Welcome to Triple Threat, and we've got some interesting news coming out of the Pro Bowl. Alvin Kamara arrested at 550 for battery. Bro left Allegiant and said there was no contact in the stadium and went straight out for violence. Man chose violence out there. 550, went clubbing after Allegiant and got arrested. Posted bail for 5,000 days, got a court hearing tomorrow. Ishan, what was Alvin Kamara thinking?
I got no clue. I think he was just mad that the Pro Bowl was another crapshoot this year. And personally, I didn't even know that clubs were like open at 5:50 p.m. It's like so early. Like, dog, what are you doing? You literally just played, I know, like a glorified touch football game. Go to the water fountain, recover a little bit. Don't, go crazy right away.
I don't even get how the time frame worked because the game ended at what, like 3 o'clock Vegas time? He went back to the locker room.
Yeah.
Probably went out with, I don't know who he went out with, but you don't really expect these things to go on. Like, when you hear these situations about, like, a player arrested, it's like 11 o'clock, 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m. When the lights are out, it's dark. This is 6 o'clock on the strip. Like, this is why you don't go to Vegas. And for all the troubles that Vegas had as a team this year, how is this not one of them? Like, you would have thought there'd be more of these Las Vegas situations going on with the team. Kudos to John Bisaccia for that, because I don't know how that team managed to go throughout a year. Like,
Yeah.
bro, if the Cowboys were in Vegas, bro, their whole team would be
Traps.
suspended the entire year.
Imagine if like the old Baltimore Ravens. Oh my God.
Bro, the
But
Florida Gators, bro.
that's out of pocket. Tim Tebow would be at the local church, but that's why in 2008, or I think maybe a little bit earlier, the NBA had the All-Star game in Las Vegas. So you have all of the best basketball players in the world. You have a bunch of rappers, and it's All-Star weekend in Las Vegas. And a lot of stuff went down. A lot of stuff that I don't even think I can say on the podcast went down. So that's why the NBA has strayed away from Vegas. And I think the NFL, for big games like this, where there's a large influx of 7 people for the Pro Bowl, might want to stray away from doing big events in Vegas.
Yeah, I mean, that crowd was emptier than the Falcons game. I mean, that was depressing. So, do you? I mean, I watched a lot of the facilities in Vegas. It looked like they had great practice facilities. Allegiant looked beautiful. But do you think the risk of having a facility in Vegas, having all these big names, and a lot of chaotic names? Imagine if Antonio Brown got selected to the Pro Bowl. I mean, do you think that the NFL should consider moving it back to Miami or back to Orlando, or do you think Vegas could be a potential home for the Pro Bowl?
I think with how lame the Pro Bowl is, it could probably stay for another few years. I think this is the only situation that we've had so far. It's a little bit later in the night now, and there might be some stuff that unfolds by the time we wake up tomorrow morning. But I think that for the Pro Bowl, it'll be all right, or all right. But for the Super Bowl, where you have big celebrities, you're gonna have athletes, actors, musicians, everybody there, and a really large influx of people in Las Vegas. And Allegiant Stadium is literally right off the strip. Then that really presents an issue. So I'm kind of worried about a Super Bowl in Vegas. The Pro Bowl, not as much.
And we got a Super Bowl coming up, I think, in 2026, I think, at Allegiant, or sometime soon. It's coming up. But, I mean, if you look at Kamara, he had some history back in Alabama, kind of reason why he went JUCO. But he's cleaned his up at the NFL. He's had
Definitely.
nothing in the slightest. Like, it was really unexpected to see him, of all players, be
If
arrested
anything,
for
he's been a
battery.
great person.
Yeah, I mean, you would, from watching the game, him getting those check downs, just like the touch football going on, you would not expect anything going on. But as I said, there was a lack of contact in the game, and Kamara chose to bring it off the field.
I think he was listening to the baby.
I mean, that's very possible. So we'll bring you the latest when we hear it, but that's us for now.